How to edit in green screen by DoInk. Hi there, I'm going to show you how to edit in green screen. First, what you're going to do is you're going to tap and open green screen. Then to start a new project, you're going to tap the add button. Then you're going to tap create a new project. Once you're in here, there's a couple of things that you need to know. First, you're going to use these two pluses, the first one on the bottom and then the middle one. Those are the main ones that you're going to be using. The green screen portion is always going to be in the middle, and that's going to be your video. The pictures are going to be on the bottom section, but you have to add them in a specific order. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the bottom, that plus, and then I'm going to go to my photos. Once my photos are opened, I can go to Recents, and I'm going to add my background. So I'm going to choose to use this newsroom right here. Once that's in, you can hit done. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to tap the second plus. Here's where you're going to add your videos. Tap Videos, go to Recents, tap Recents, and then scroll until you find your video. I'm going to be using this one. Then you can hit Done. As you'll notice, right now the video is much longer than the image down below. So what you can do to change that is tap on the image, and as you can see, it's highlighted. You can pull on this little button that looks like a target. You can pull it until it goes all the way to the end of your first video. So if you take multiple videos, you're going to do the same steps again. You're going to put in your image, then put in your video, make sure they're the same length, and then you can do it again for another video. So it depends on how many videos you're going to take. I'm going to show it with one more. So I'm going to tap down below, put in my photos, go to Recents. I'm going to tap this second newsroom just to show you how you can do this another way. Okay, now I'm going to hit Done. Scroll down until you can find your second video. I'm going to put this one in. And then I'm going to tap Done. Now this time I'm noticing that my image is much longer than my video. So I'm going to tap on the image, and this time I'm going to tap that target button again, but I'm going to shorten the video or the image to the video so that they are similar. Now right now I have some silly videos in there, but this is what I'm using for now. So then after you're done with that, now you find yourself at the end because you can see that this red line is at the end of the video. I'm going to scroll back to the beginning, and I don't have any editing to do with my images, but I will have editing to do with the green screen video. So I'm going to tap on that so it's highlighted. That's the one I'm going to be focusing on. And then the things that you're going to look at here are the color wheel, cropping, and then fixing by using this feature here. So I'm going to explain each of them. The color wheel, I'm going to go to that. Now that you're in the color wheel, you're going to notice that there's a section that is green. That's where you want this button to be. You might have to adjust it a little bit either way, but you don't want to make your video look like you are a ghost. So just make sure that it is set where it needs to be, and then you can move on to the cropping button. Now that you're in the cropping section, what you're going to do is you're going to pull in these sides to make sure that you crop out all the extra things that you might have around it. If you've been filming in your basement or your family room or your living room or something like that, you want to make sure that you don't see those things around you. When you crop in, make sure you don't go too close, because if you're moving your arms, you might cut your arm off in the film that comes out. So just make sure that you leave yourself enough space so that you can see those body parts that are moving. So you're going to tap the mask button. This is what's going to help you to hide parts of the body that you're going to put behind the desk. So what you're going to do is tap this eraser, and then you're going to just go straight across. And you might have to play with this a little bit because it might be too much or too little. Just make sure you get all that green out, then you can press done. Okay, right now it looks like they're a little bit too short. So if I pull this down with my finger, it looks like they're sitting back there, but you can't see their arms. So I sort of want to go back into the mask, and then I can fix it by hitting the paintbrush. This is a good tip to know, just in case you make a little mistake or you are a perfectionist and want it to look a little bit more realistic. Okay, and I might have to go back in and fix a little bit more, but you get it. So I'm going to hit done. And now I can take my guys with my finger and just put them right behind the desk. And now they look like they're sitting at the desk. For my next video, I'm going to tap on it, and I don't need my mask for this one. It looks like they're standing approximately in the correct spot. I can take my fingers, as long as it's highlighted, and I can move them to where I want them to be. Now make sure it looks realistic, because if you move one of the objects, it might move the rest of them into weird places. So this looks a little more realistic. And then now I don't need to do anything else with this particular one. And I am done. So what I can do now is I can go back to the beginning and I can press play to play through my video. So this is the play button. And once I play through, I can listen and watch and make sure everything looks correct. The last thing that you're going to want to do is tap the export video button. Once you tap that, it's going to play through your project. As you notice, my video is going pretty fast and it's almost exported. Once it does that, you're going to want to tap Save to Camera Roll. After you're done, press OK, then press Done. And that's it.